Ferrari does not build SUVs. That's the official line from Maranello. And yet, standing before the Ferrari Purosangue, it's clear this is something entirely new, something that bends definitions without breaking Ferrari's core identity. The name itself tells the story. Purosangue means pure blood, and Ferrari chose it deliberately. This is not a utility vehicle wearing a luxury badge. This is a Ferrari first, with 4 doors and room for 4. At first glance, the Purosangue looks sculpted rather than bulky. The proportions are athletic, the surface is tense and flowing, and the stance wide and confident. There's no traditional grille in sight, replaced instead by clever aero shaping and hidden intakes that feed air precisely where it's needed. The long hood hints at what lies beneath, while the rear haunches flare outward with unmistakable Ferrari muscle. Even parked, the Purosangue looks like it wants to move. Open the rear hinged coach doors and the experience becomes even more unusual. Ferrari has never built anything like this. Inside, the cabin is intimate, focused, and unapologetically driver-centric. Rich leather wraps nearly every surface, stitched with obsessive precision. Carbon fiber accents appear exactly where your eyes and hands expect them. The seating layout is strictly 4 individual buckets, no bench seats, no compromises. Every passenger gets their own sculpted throne. The dashboard rejects modern excess. There is no giant center touchscreen dominating the interior. Instead, Ferrari places nearly all controls on the steering wheel, echoing its Formula One roots. Buttons for drive modes, suspension settings, indicators, and even engine start sit beneath your thumbs. In front of the driver is a crisp digital gauge display, while the front passenger gets their own dedicated screen for speed, navigation via smartphone integration, and vehicle data. It's unconventional, but unmistakably Ferrari. Press the starter and everything else fades into the background. The naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 erupts with a sound that feels almost rebellious in today's electrified world. This engine produces 715 horsepower, delivered without turbochargers, without hybrid assistance, and without apology. It reaves freely, eagerly climbing toward its red line with a voice that is pure opera. In an era of downsizing, Ferrari chose excess, and it feels glorious. Power flows through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and an advanced all-wheel drive system. But this isn't a setup designed for mud or rock crawling. Instead, it's calibrated to maximize traction, stability, and speed on real roads. From a standstill, the Purosangue surges forward with shocking urgency, reaching 60 miles per hour in just over 3 seconds. For something with 4 doors and a liftgate, the acceleration borders on surreal. What truly sets the Purosangue apart, though, is how it handles. Ferrari engineered a revolutionary active suspension system that uses electric motors at each corner instead of traditional anti-roll bars. This allows the SUV to actively counter body roll in corners, keeping the vehicle flat and composed no matter how aggressively it's driven. The system can even lower the ride height during spirited driving, transforming the Purosangue from grand tourer to backroad weapon in seconds. On winding roads, the Purosangue feels far smaller than it is. Steering is razor-sharp, quick, and communicative, delivering feedback that most SUVs could only dream of. The chassis responds instantly to driver inputs, rotating with confidence and precision. Push harder, and the Ferrari simply asks for more. It's not trying to disguise its size, it's redefining what size means when engineering is pushed to this level. Despite its performance focus, the Purosangue is surprisingly comfortable. The suspension smooths out rough pavement with an almost surreal calm when driving modes are relaxed. Long-distance cruising feels effortless, refined, and composed. Road noise is minimal, the cabin serene, and the seats supportive enough for hours behind the wheel. This is a Ferrari you could genuinely drive every day, if your daily life includes mountain passes and coastal highways. Rear seat passengers are treated just as well. Legroom and headroom are generous, and the individual rear seats mirror the front in both design and comfort. Access is made easier by the rear hinge doors, which also preserve the sleek side profile when closed. Cargo space is modest compared to traditional SUVs, but enough for a weekend getaway. This is a vehicle designed to carry people, not furniture. Technology is present but never overwhelming. Smartphone connectivity handles navigation and media, while driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping support, and automated emergency braking quietly work in the background. Ferrari integrates these systems without letting them interfere with the driving experience. You're always in control, always engaged. Fuel economy is predictably poor, but irrelevant. The Purosangue is not about efficiency. It's about emotion, engineering, and identity. Ferrari didn't build this vehicle to chase trends. It built it to prove a point that performance, passion, and practicality don't have to be mutually exclusive. In the end, the Ferrari Purosangue isn't an SUV trying to be a Ferrari. It's a Ferrari that happens to carry 4 people and their luggage. It captures the soul of the brand: speed, sound, beauty, and precision, while expanding what that soul can inhabit. Expensive? Undeniably. Excessive? Absolutely. But pure? Without question.